Okay, I'm trying something new with an ornament. This ornament takes 8 pieces, and in those 8 pieces I used a 2x2, which is the size of a post-it pad that I used. What I did was the sticky side. I found if you hold it like a diamond, this one is closest to me on the right hand side. So I put the sticky post-it there, bottom right hand side when you're looking at it. Fold it in half. I should say right hand side closest to your right hand. Then fold it in half the other way so that the long side is here. On this side. Open it up. You're going to take this point, bring it down along that line, which I didn't do too well. Sometimes it's a bit hard to work with the sticky part of the post-it, but in the end it sometimes helps. Now you made 2 creases here. This will help you push this in, make it inverted fold. And it should look like this. Now take this point, if you look at it, it looks like a square on the bottom, a triangle at the top. Where the flap is, you want to fold one side of the flap up to the other corner opposite. Then take that corner again and bring it down to that fold you just made. Okay, so that's what your aim is, to make it look like that. And you want to make 8 of these. And with those 8, I made 8 blue ones. You can make different colors. You can have them blue, yellow, but I happen to make all blue. And you'll find when you put them together, it'll make a star. Now sometimes I have trouble figuring out, okay, how does it go on? And the way I figured it is I match these points together and then I turn it so that this edge matches up with that edge. I'm not pressing down on these because normally I'll put tape on the paper. I could show you how to do that in a sec. You could see a star coming out of this, and I can't find my last blue, so I'll use this yellow. This one you'll need to tuck under this, none of that. But what I'll show you now, before you put it all together, take tape. That's a bad piece, it has hair on it. I take about 3 pieces. I wouldn't say any more than 2 inches. If you make them too long, that's okay. And I tape them down. Some people just glue them right on top of each other. Okay, so we'll start with the first piece. Since this corner will be the center, I'm going to start right here to make sure it hits the center. Again, I line it up so they're equal, and then I turn. And then I tried to line up the points together. Once you place it on the tape, it's very difficult to take it off without making a mess. So try to make sure you know exactly where you're pressing down. Wish I knew where that other blue one is so I can have all blue. I think I'm going to make one real quick. And I can show you. Here's the sticky on the bottom part, left right hand side, fold in half. Oops, very poorly done. Fold in half again. Open up. Fold in half, fold to the points, reach the points. Push that in. Come on. I'm trying to do it quickly, which is probably not a good idea. Point up to point. And fold over the last one. Okay, so I want to put this in. Match points, and this will go in here, but I want this guy to be on this flap there. So most people put a sticker there. I had some star stickers or a glue dot, and I think my kids had taken them from me because I can't find them, but I have this other sticker just so you get an idea of what it looks like. So you put a sticker in the center to hold it together in the center, and then carefully pull this up. I usually have scissors in here, I don't see them. Again, I think the kids take them. This is not sticking. There. But see, with the tape, this is long enough. You can also glue it on using a glue stick. Trim this, which unfortunately, like I said, I don't have scissors, but there's your star. If you take a needle and thread and you thread it through one of these stars, you can use it, one of these points, you can use it as an ornament. And that's it.